Heyo, heyo, heyo. We got a big show. We got a big show coming your way. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's Whelps Wednesday. It's a Novopangea Wednesday. It's a Granting Wishes Wednesday. Let's get into it. My name is LeftHousr. This is the NFT Action News. Let me introduce to you my co-host and my co-host, my brother, Emily Left. How are you today on this fine Wednesday?
Hey, yo, T-Hoo, how you do, brother? Feeling good. A Wednesday, Whelps Wednesday, as you said, as always around here. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling grand, feeling fine. The Action family is in the place to be, and the action starts about 2 minutes ago. That's right.
So, Mr. Novopangea will be joining us in about 8 minutes here at the top of the hour. So we're just going to cover a couple of quick news stories before we get into our guest assist. Big day, lots of guest assist. Novopangea, of course, we know a little bit about that, but we're going to learn a lot of bit about that. Then we're going to have Granting Wishes Studio come in and talk to us about their theater in the metaverse. And they have an actual theater. They're granting wishes.
Theater owners like yourself.
Yes, this one you can actually go in. They're having a film festival here coming up pretty soon. We're going to learn all about it.
Yeah,
and then, of course, we'll end the day with Whelps Wednesday. The boys from the Whelps team, Medina and Penguin, will be joining us.
Per usual around these parts.
We'll hear all the action at that point from the Dragons and Dwarfs. Now,
yes.
Taco Brigade has gone live. Here we are in the brigade here. I've got a little bit of shing to claim because I just got off a shift volunteering at Chick Alicia's Game Bar. So I'm going to go back in for another shift. Execute that. And successful. I'm off to work for the next hour.
All right.
Incredible.
So you'll be busy.
Oh yeah. Incredible. So that's really, really cool. It's been fun to see that go live. There's two spots right now available: the Colony and Chick Alicia's Game Bar. Ooh. And you get in there and start mining for some extra shing. And it's fun. It's pretty damn fun, brother. Real quickly, I just want to run through a couple of news stories, keep them going hot. The Daily Hodl has reported that Twitter launches verified NFT profile pictures. So, they back in January, they launched the non-fungible token feature for its Twitter Blue users. Wow, a paid subscription service that gives its users access to premium services. This includes editing, publishing tweets, posting longer videos, reading news without advertisements, and more.
I saw on Layer 3 when we were looking at that the other day that one of their tasks over there was something on Twitter, but you had to have Blue downloaded and implemented and kind of have that layer added. So looks like it's showing up a little bit.
Well, the bottom line, they say in this article, with the new NFT profile picture feature, Twitter has become the first major social media platform to recognize the importance of NFTs in the growing marketplace. As more social media platforms adopt NFTs, and NFT market and popularity will grow. The integration of social media and NFTs can open a new stream of opportunities for content creators who will now be able to reach a much wider audience to showcase their artwork. It's true, Bob. Very, very true. And quickly, just to move this story on into the next topic, Loopring token. The Loopring token surges 40% on GameStop NFT marketplace beta launch. The beta launch of the NFT marketplace. I didn't even know that happened. That was being launched. When does that launch?
It's been a long time coming. I know they've been working on it for a while.
I knew about it. I just didn't know we were here. That the day had come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting blocked out from this. But those are kind of like the only real news stories that I had at the moment, at this juncture. I mean, there's other things going on, of course. But did you have anything that you wanted to run by us, Mr. Brother Emmett?
Well, I'll just mention that, we've talked about the Forge Arena. The other day we were talking about it. It's the shooter game that showed up on Wax, NFT play to earn game. Kind of I think it might be one of the first of that sort to show up on the blockchain. And it's playable right now. I kind of thought that you had to get one of these bigger packs to get into the game, right? And so young Scormelian was looking at it, and we were talking about getting him in because he plays those shooter games. And I watched Kagi kind of do a little run through of the Forge Arena, just talking about how you get signed up and get into it. And you don't actually have to pick up one of the $150 packs that they're giving out. That just kind of comes with some extra skins and things. You can actually go onto the secondary and we picked up like the cheapest Desert Eagle, the Deagle gun that we could find on the secondary market.
You got anything to show us on this or no?
It's all on Zai's computer. It's all on his side, but I'm gonna have him, hopefully join us one day and we can get in there and take a look at gameplay, because he was playing last night. He's linked up in the Discord, going on to servers with other players inside of Discord and getting into matches, and it's pretty rad to see. So definitely want him to join. And that was part of it. I was like, I'll send you the wax for this, but you got to come on and like show us the game. And had to cheese him up a little bit. But
Right.
yeah, so that was cool to see and find out. So if anybody is interested in checking the game out, but they thought that the pass was needed to get in, it's not necessary. You can go and pick up something on the secondary. I think it was like $30 for the cheapest Deagle gun we could find. And right now, when you get in, everything's in beta mode. So, you get a chance to check out all the guns and things like that they're offering, and give your feedback back in the Discord to the team. And so that was kind of fun to get into. And we launched it up last night for the first time he got in there.
Very cool. Well, if you guys are fans of reading articles on Medium, an article just came out today that is talking about the 4 treasures in LEFTLAND, the big LEFTHOUSE treasure hunt that is happening on April 1st in Minecraft, in the Uplift world, in Upland, in LEFTLAND City. It's all confusing, but it's kind of like going to saying like Los Angeles, California, USA, like LEFTLAND, Uplift World, Minecraft is sort of kind of like the location of it, if you will. Minecraft would be USA, Uplift would be America, LEFTLAND would be Los Angeles, California. You see what I did there, brother?
That was pretty smooth how you did that.
Yeah.
Pretty
but
smooth.
I just shared the article here in the chat. If you are, give it a high five, clap, whatever you do on the mediums, and share it on your Twitter box and whatever. Yeah, it's the clap. I'm gonna clap my own work. I can't clap myself. God damn it. Can't even give myself a pat on the back here in this world. But so yeah, we've got more sponsors being added to the list assist. Wait a minute, I'm hitting every button in the place. More treasures being added to it. More bigger, better. Biggie, more biggie. Who was it we just had joined us today?
The date is approaching, April 1st, and I just talked to our friend SDP, Smart Digital Payments.
That's
right. It looks like they're going to get involved here. I see our man Walk from Novopangea is down here in the waiting room.
Awesome.
They're involved, I believe.
Absolutely. Yes,
yeah,
they are.
So.
Let's bring him to the stage here and get this Novopangea conversation cracking.
Let's do it.
What's up, Walk?
What's up, fellas? How are you?
Good, man.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm still battling this cold, but other than that, pretty good, man.
Sorry to hear that.
Joining.
Yeah, thanks for coming in with and joining us today. Novopangea. let's get into it. Where do you fit into the team here? Are you community manager, or you've been around from the beginning? Where do you stand?
Yeah. So I'm one of the original founders of the project. So so kind of leading the team, and so I get to be the Muppet that gets to do all these interviews and kind of share all the information about the project. But no, so I'm kind of one of the partners, and more sort of, I would say, on the project management sort of marketing side. Definitely not on the development side. I leave that to more talented individuals. But yeah, so just really kind of managing the overall project and all the moving parts.
Yeah. So okay, cool, very cool. So we're talking to the right guy here. It seems very like almost cinematic, like in a way, like the whole lore of it, the story of it, the way things seem to be coming here. Is there a lot of like film sort of influence into this project, or would you say, or where does it kind of come from?
Yeah, so our creative team, we come from extensive sort of art and media background. So it's a big part of our team is we've had a lot of experience in that space. So we've got a very in-depth, very talented creative team, and so it's interesting you make that statement, because I think it's a big part of the project that we are wanting to get to, is to actually turn it into more long form content that'll be consumed kind of more in that sort of streaming space. And we've got that as an overall part of our business plan, to really use that as an on ramp for new users, potentially collecting different sort of more art centric pieces that could potentially then be used as for staking and voting as a part of kind of the thematic and ongoing storyline, for different rewards and different things like that. So we've got a whole bunch of different ideas, because we are wanting to turn this into a cross-chain, project.
Cool.
So the ability to, teleport the Novo token, cross-chain, pull it back into Wax. So we kind of understand, going into this, that we want to reach as many users as we can. We've been really happy with how things are going, sort of standing up the gaming piece on Wax. But we obviously know, in order to scale and grow, we're going to have to go as wide as we can. So
yeah.
I think,
can you talk about what other chains you're trying to cross to, or all of them essentially?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're sort of not limiting ourselves to anything at the minute. We just actually had a call with Polygon this morning. So we're certainly, as probably anybody that's been following the project has seen, we come from corporate, background. I spent a decade at Pepsi. So going into this, we've really tried to take a very professional approach to how we're running the project. We understand we're not the smartest people in the room. We need to go get the smartest people, to help us kind of build this out. So it was a big piece of why we reached out to Machinations to build the economy layer, the modeling, getting all those pieces kind of stood up. And so, we're going through kind of an exercise right now with a third-party DeFi group. The Blockchain Center is who it's called, who are backed by Animoca, to potentially come in and help us with the financial side of things. So, we know what our core strength is, and it's more on the creative marketing art side. And I think we sort of came into this space. We were new to crypto. We've obviously had it in our personal lives, but in terms of undertaking a business project, this was the first time we've kind of dipped our toe in these waters. But I think the feedback and the sentiment from the community has been very positive, of just how we're tackling the project as a group. We're very accessible. We've been giving away a ton of value. And ultimately we're trying to build a game that's more in depth than just a click. A game that we're sort of seeing taking over the Wax space. There's a lot of influence from a lot of different games in here. So, from, you know, Sims to Clash of Clans to, you know, Civilization, you know, the Tycoon games going way back. So a lot of our own personal games that we've had interactions with, but, you know, we're trying to create this multi-layer type of approach to the game as well, where there's this economic layer is going to come out first, and that's going to be kind of the foundation to then lead to PvP and other things later, where, you know, as we scale, new users will come in. They'll need to buy assets from the existing OGs, you know, and this economic layer will kind of be that foundation. So I think for us, we're really trying to build for the long game here, not just you know, a quick pump and dump and peace out. You know, and I think for us, the Machinations partnership was huge because I think we are seeing in the play to earn space how tough Web3 is to balance everything. It's just a very, very complex ecosystem. So for us, bringing these guys in, we thought, you know, it's an investment we want to make because I think we've got to get off on the right foot to try to build some sustainability around, you know, balancing NFTs to balancing the tokens and what happens with different player personas and all this kind of stuff. So it's super interesting, but it just, I understand now more so than ever why some projects have struggled at various junctions.
Yeah, no, yeah, it seems like you guys have a lot of plans, and there's a lot of plans that have been laid in the works for a while. It seems like, but like you're saying, like, yeah, like you have to find the departments and fill all the spots. But okay, so and also too, like you have story mode, I see, and game mode. So like, what are the differences there? I know you talked about it, a lot of different game styles there, but like how do we differentiate? Like, it sounds like, would we say like more of the economy game is going to be in the game mode and then story mode something else, or are they sort of intertwined?
Yeah, they're very much, they are intertwined. So,
Okay.
I mean, we've done these kind of chapter release, you know, what we've called chapter release packs, where the foundational building blocks of the story kind of live as that content that you see on the cards. And so, you know, we're sort of introducing everybody to the foundational characters, the realms, the dwellings, society, all these sort of things. And so what we did was we've created this kind of layer in the middle, which we've called creator credits, where you can collect these NFTs. They have an associated value to them based on the rarity. So if you are someone that's interested more so in gameplay, and you've got a bunch of comments, let's just say, well, we wanted to create some utility from top to bottom. So, you know, we know bots have been a huge problem in the ecosystem. So we thought, well, let's create this kind of intermediary layer where the player can essentially exchange a card and accumulate, you know, so they can accumulate credits, right? So it's just like a, you know, Starbucks coffee program,
Right?
You know, so you get 150 points, and then you can use your points and, you know, get a free cup of coffee. Well, it's kind of the same principle where you'll, you know, exchange your credits, and in return you'll get a game asset. So you do have to transfer the cards out of your wallet. So there is an exchange that happens. But ultimately, what we've seen from the community is that it really allows them to pick and choose what they want to keep, what they want to kind of, you know, get rid of. Epics and up will have more utility in the game, so they'll help reduce cooldowns and some other different features. So we've really tried to, you know, sort of intermingle the actual content and then have it feed into kind of the game mode per se. So we've already introduced some very basic voting modes. So there was some voting outcomes that people could vote on there. So we've kind of run some ballots there. You'll see. So, you know, the community voted on some different decisions, and you know, we've actually displayed some of the sketch and the final art for some of these outcomes already in Discord, so people can kind of see their decisions now are going to impact potential changes, you know, that these characters or creatures are now going to take on. And so we're certainly wanting to evolve the voting piece into be a much bigger piece of the project. but we've at least started here. But we think this track alone is going to be huge for us, because I think this is where we can really go after off-chain users and try to onboard them on-chain with some different mechanisms. So, the streaming sector is just so big, and, I think fantasy continues to grow. And obviously wax over indexes a lot into the fantasy genre. So I think it's a good cohesive marriage. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I picked up some packs and traded in my some of those art pieces for some land here, and then I ran out of creator credits. I'm sitting on my voting tickets. I didn't use them. Am I going to be able to use them in the future if I'm holding on to them, or they're going to be washed away at some point?
no, so I mean the voting part was really designed to just be fun.
Okay, cool.
It's not a use it or lose it sort of situation. They regenerate each round.
Okay, I see.
But we are going to implement some more fun things to that layer. So if you do kind of risk more votes and you get it right, you might get a more higher end NFT, sketch NFT back, and those sort of things.
Okay, cool. Very cool. And you guys are part of the largest giveaway in wax history, which has been really cool. Like having everybody on, all the different partners in this giveaway come on each day this week. All you guys are brand new to the show. We've never had any one of you guys on, so that's been really fresh and fun too, to learn about all these new play to earn systems. And each one of you guys' systems seems so different and pretty fresh and unique. You guys also have donated some packs. I believe they're writers packs that we're going to give away at our LEFTLAND treasure hunt on April 1st, which I thank you guys so much for that. But so I see there's writers packs, there's producers packs. Is there producer packs? Am I remembering that right? Let me see.
Yeah. So we had 3 packs when we initially launched Chapter 1. So there were director packs that went pretty quickly, which were more sort of high-end packs, and then we have producer and writer packs, and they're still available, so you can still pick those up on through our website. There's the link there.
Okay. On the website.
But yeah, there's still a ton of great value in these packs. Still legendaries out there, and I think even 9 mythics still left. So still really good value, and that's really by design. We wanted to have plenty of packs available so people had time to kind of learn about us. And because of this creator credit exchange, people needed obviously to get credits, because we are seeing a lot of players are using these for assets. So here are the buildings, the energy mines you can see here, which went. So we had 250 per realm to start.
Yeah.
We're going to do materials buildings next, and then there'll be food production buildings coming as well. And so, and then we have land as well. So there's essentially, we've capped the land for this closed beta. So there'll be 2,000 plots per realm. So I think we're kind of at a stage right now where we're sort of going through, we've got a pretty extensive marketing push that we're going to do over the next 2 months, where we're really sort of going to go after this next wave of new users. And I think our development cycles are moving along extremely well. So I think as we start to show more of the demo of the game and how it's going to function, we'll probably see that next wave of new users come in. And I think, so that'll be exciting for the project. And we're already seeing from this giveaway, we've had a bunch of new users come in as well, which has been fantastic.
Well, the art that you guys have here in the coming soon section on the game mode looks very intriguing. It pulls me in. I want to know more when I see the art, and I'm very curious to see a teaser of what the gameplay looks like.
Yeah, no, it's going to be cool. So I think we've been sharing a bunch in Discord. The economy play, it's very sort of, I would say, Sims like, in terms of the sort of 2D maps, if you will. So if you go to sneak peeks, I think Frank's been putting a bunch of different things in there.
Fun.
So you can see here, so there's the map of the Shadow Realm. So that's kind of what the gaming UX is going to look like. So there'll be obviously icons around the edge.
Wow.
This will essentially be the main sort of district UI. So this will be where you'll see not just your land, but any of your community teammates will be in here too. And there'll obviously,
Cool.
be various functions that you can click on to, to get to different modals and stuff. So this is a
Look
preview.
at this art. This art's incredible. How many
Yeah,
artists do you guys have
sick.
working on the team?
I think it's about a dozen.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got a really large team, and we've all worked together in different lives. So
Yeah.
it's been a very serendipitous project for us because we've all worked together at different companies, and now we've sort of come together for the grand finale, hopefully.
Sick.
One last big job, and then you're out.
So-
Forming Voltron.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a Shadow Realm materials building there, so you can kind of see the side by side of materials and energy together. So it's very, very cohesive.
Beautiful pieces.
This is a level 1 mine, so that'll obviously change as it levels up. So we are using mutable data as well in the NFTs, so these will change dynamically as you level up in the game.
Wow,
Sick.
that's great.
Yeah.
So the image itself will change, and obviously different capacity functions and yield functions will change as well.
Wow.
That's so fun. All right. Wow, look at this.
So yeah, so that's just kind of there's more of the icons that you'll see. It is going to be mobile friendly as well, so we will have it mobile optimized, for Chrome and Safari, and obviously more just in browser mobile at this stage. But yeah, so I mean, we've obviously our experience outside of before we came over here, we've built a lot of shit over the years. So we kind of wanted to make sure we had a great user experience and strong.
Did you say you worked at Pepsi?
Correct. Yeah.
What kind of stuff were you doing at Pepsi?
Yeah, I was more on the brand side there. So I was doing more commerce related things, but yeah. So my last foray was actually on the Mountain Dew team.
Sorry.
But yeah, so I actually was involved in the Mountain Dew Game Fuel project, actually, which was pretty cool when that whole foray into the gaming sector was actually just starting for Dew. So we were at TwitchCon and doing collabs with Doritos and a whole bunch of different things, which was
Fun.
cool.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, this is kind of the realm map. So this is where you'll actually select which district you want to go into, and then that'll take you to that map UI that you saw in the preview section. So
right on.
Yeah, so there's some wires here, but yeah, so it's a very detailed, art-rich project. We've obviously a lot of our cards have full animation, full sound effects. So we have a sound team as well, works with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just really trying to build a strong content-centric piece around the play to earn part as well. So again, that's why we feel there's a lot of bandwidth here of where we can go with this project.
It does feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it does feel like you guys are more focused on like the game experience, and the play to earn thing is like a bonus or whatnot. Is that right? Would you say that, or no, it's equal?
I would say right now, I mean, the game is certainly the piece that we've really stood up first around the wax community. I think our goal is to really start there and build the base. Obviously, the story part is being there right from the off as well, but I think it's really a track that we're going to use to scale as we get going. I'm very excited.
How far are we away from seeing some of this gameplay in action?
Yeah, so I would say, the development cycles are moving really well right now. So I would say, you know, we'll start to see this stood up in a development environment probably in the next couple of weeks, and then it's going to be really Q&Aing pretty extensively thereafter. So I don't know how long that's going to take before it's officially in production.
Whoa, what is going on in this scene here? This is holy crap!
Sensual.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Those are the oracles.
Setting the stage for HBO there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I would say, I mean, it could be a couple of months before it's actually released into full production. I think we're sort of seeing that's the nature of this space, is the shit breaks very easily. So, you know, we want to spend the appropriate amount of time Q&Aing. So we are going to bring folks in from the community to beta test and try to break it. And that's really going to be the process for a while now. So the UI and everything is pretty much finished. And so, yeah, the guys are cranking the stuff out really quickly right now. So, but the next couple of weeks, we'll get more buildings into the marketplace. That'll be the next big thing. And that will be the plan, is just to continue to drip out more assets, and so folks can use their credits and, you know, keep building the pieces they want to use for gameplay.
That's very, very cool. So do you feel like as a player, it will be very interactive? Like you're very, you know, like is it an engaged process? You know, like was it something that if I need to step away, I'll be able to step away, or will I miss something? You know what I mean? Like, what's the flow of the process like? If you can explain that a little bit.
Yes, I mean, there'll definitely be pieces of it where once building production, for example, starts. So once you've assigned your workers to a building, you can kind of commence production. Those workers will then need to rest, you know, once they've completed a production cycle. So there will be, you know, some management that you'll have to do there, because this is kind of where you can use your higher end cards to reduce cooldowns and those sort of things. So there'll be some worker management tasks that I would say you'll need to be actively involved in.
Right.
I think where it's going to get really interesting is when the actual town hall staking gets released. That's going to be a big piece, because you'll have a town hall in your district. You'll need to stake Novo to the town hall to be able to level things up. So this is where the community has to really work together to reach these levels that you'll have to cross. So a certain amount of Novo will need to be staked, and that will enable you then to move your buildings up from 1 to 2, or your workers up from level 1 to 2. So this will be very much where the community aspect of what we wanted to achieve with the gameplay comes in, because it won't be a case of where a whale can just run away with the game on their own. So there's going to be some interesting layers in here where there'll also be a cap on how many skilled workers you can, you know, let's just say directly hire. We'll have to outsource workers to other players at some point. So we are going to put a cap on things like that. So it really encourages players that just enter at different points. There'll be things for them to still participate in. It's not going to be like, if I don't get in the first 30 days, I'm screwed, basically. So we have been sort of trying to think through about what is there going to be for different players as they enter at different junctions as well.
Right on. What are you, do you collect NFTs yourself, or are you playing any other games out there?
Just about anything you can imagine I have in my wallet right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've been a very
You're a junkie. Good, yes.
Yeah, so I had I've definitely been involved in Mars quite a bit. You know, so you know, Hunter was super helpful for me when I first came to the Wax community. So was actively involved there. Green Rabbit, you know, a bunch of other different ones. So I actually got some Metaforce packs when they came out. So
right on.
I'm a big comic book enthusiast. So so I mean, I think wherever I can dabble. I like to grab packs, and definitely I've been a lot of nostalgia for Street Fighter and some of the IP stuff Wax has done, and yeah, I'm just an avid collector. I'm a huge NBA fan, so I'm a big card collector.
Yeah, that's so cool. So will Novo be partnering? Will there be a lot of collaborations with other projects and stuff like that?
Definitely going forward from here. I think
Yeah.
we feel we've done a really good job of getting to this point on our own, but we've sort of now starting to recognize it's super important to collab and reach out and get to know other folks. And so I think for us, it's just been a little bit of a slow go, just getting to know people.
Yeah.
And so we're definitely putting ourselves out there now. We've got some great guys in our community that have really been sort of saying, hey, these guys would love to do something with you, and we're open to anything. So so we're having more conversations now than ever. So yeah, so anybody that wants to reach out and collab, we're open to it. We want to support the community as much as we can with giveaways and different things. So whatever we can do to give back, we're absolutely going to do it.
Awesome.
Crossing the streams, I like to call it.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like from the last couple conversations we've had this week with the millions in the animal world, that you guys will be doing more giveaways together. It seems like that there's talks of more collaborations to come. Yeah,
for sure. It's a great group here. I love all their projects. They're so unique in a lot of different ways, and but we're definitely going to reach out to a lot of other projects too. I think our story aspect it kind of fits really well with some other projects where you can certainly see some space-oriented things pop up here and there. So, we're open to anything. We sort of want to see our characters and creatures and different things maybe pop up in other places. We're open to having those conversations for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's part of the reason why I was asking about the film angle stuff, because, that's part of what we do at LeftHousr is make movies, and we're going to, we've started releasing films by way of NFT, but we're going to launch a much bigger feature towards the end of the year.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, so I was always curious of that angle and stuff. And you guys definitely seem like you're coming from, like I said, like a film art background for sure, which is very, very cool. Yeah, it seems like the art is so like heavy in the project, like versus some of the other ones out there for sure, which I'm really enjoying. I'm very excited to see the gameplay once it comes. I think it's going to be very, very fun.
Yeah, for sure. No, we've got a great group and really good animators on the team, and we've got sound guys. We've done full sound effects on the legendary mythic cards. So if you're fortunate enough to get those, so yeah, we're really just, there's a lot of depth to the story piece, and so yeah, we're trying to really showcase that as best as we can, and in these sort of short little clips, if you will, on the cards. But yeah, to your point, I think the more long form content is where we really want to get to, because I think there's just going to be a lot of excitement about the characters and learning more about it.
We got somebody in the audience named Wax Shill who's asking if you sell that hat.
Any Pangea swag out there?
Yeah,
it's coming.
Oh, cool.
Got a lot of our community members asking, so yeah, we're going to have a few things up here soon, and yeah, you'll be able to get this lid and any of the other realm ones as well, because they have a little sort of iconography for each of the realms. So so we'll have a bunch of different things for sure.
Oh, that's very cool. What are you looking forward to? It doesn't have to be Novopangea related, but like in this year in the space, do you think there's going to be some big revelation, or what are you looking forward to?
I'm just I'm hoping we just start to see this kind of phase start to happen now, where we just see a continued maturity in the industry. So I think the projects are getting better. I think the play to earn space is still in its very early stages, and I hope we start to see these games get more stable, you know, and just built for more longevity. So I'm hoping we'll see more of that, and yeah, just really excited to see where this sector goes, because I think it's, you know, I think we're seeing kind of play to earn is really rising up now. You know, NFT sales have obviously cooled off a little bit in the last couple of months, you know, for different reasons, but I think this is the industry that's really ready to go. So investment is definitely not slowing down at all. So
Right.
I think it will be very interesting to see what the major studios do over the next sort of 12 to 18 months, whether they make a major acquisition or whatever it is. So obviously Microsoft having just bought Activision, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think it's an exciting time, and yeah.
Whenever I hear Activision, the first thing that I think of next is Pitfall.
Yeah.
I go Activision Pitfall. I was obsessed with that game back in the Atari days. Like, I played it so much that my ears started to like make the sound of the game evil. Like there was something going on, like where I couldn't play it alone. It got kind of spooky in the head there.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Pitfall?
No, you know, I was a massive played a lot of Pele soccer.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I had a few Atari games, but never played Pitfall.
Yeah.
But,
Well, yeah. Hopefully, they'll bring it
Hopefully
back.
it'll surface, yeah, in the metaverse somewhere.
yes, exactly.
I think it probably will.
So yeah, the it will be meta. I know metaverse is the new buzzword of 2022. So it was NFTs last year, so we'll see what it is for 2023.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Do you think that term metaverse is going to stick, or do you think we'll be calling it something else in 5 years or less?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, I think it's interesting when I talk to friends of mine. They sort of have this at least from their perspective, they think it's just one place, you know, that you're kind of going to, but it's obviously a lot of different fragments of it make it up, you know, make up what the metaverse is. But I think everybody thinks you're going to Decentraland or the Sandbox or something, and that's kind of where you go. So I think there's still a little bit of misunderstanding about what that is in totality. But yeah, I think it's, you know, Web3 is just kind of in its infancy right now. It's still very much like the internet was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think we'll see kind of, you know, these cross-chain walls will start to break down, and more fluidity across chain will start to happen. And so, yeah, I think it's a very exciting time. I think, you know, dApps and everything is just going to continue to get better and better. So it's going to be really cool to see what plays out.
Yeah, I agree. I can't agree more. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited to see what industry, or, you know, how somebody's going to utilize an NFT different than what we've seen before, you know, because that's going to keep happening. And I'm curious. I think music's going to have like a big successful year in the NFT sector for sure, but I'm thinking there's got to be something that we're not thinking about, that's not on the radar, that's going to pop up, and you're going to be like, what, they're using NFTs? Like, oh, okay, I see that, you know, that makes sense. Or how they're being used is going to be the interesting thing, really, to me.
Yeah, for sure. But I totally agree with you. I think Hollywood's going to be the next big sector that we'll see a lot more fundraising coming through NFTs, and
yeah,
you know, so I think it's already happening now. So I think that's going to be a major sector that's going to rise up here, where we'll see kind of a lot more interactive, I think, experiences and different things evolve. So that's going to be exciting too.
Yeah, I agree. Well, man, I don't want to take up all of your time today, but it's been incredible chatting with you about the project. I'm more hyped and more excited about Novopangea than I already was. way more now, actually. So yeah, we'll have to keep talking. And when you guys have any updates or anything, we'd love to have you come back and
Yeah, for sure.
we can shout about them and talk about them and everything.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely. I'd love to do that. We can do a full walkthrough of the experience of the game. And
yes, let's do that. Let's plan for that for sure.
awesome.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, enjoy your day, and we'll chat with you again sometime soon.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you having me.
Thanks for stopping by.
Awesome, Bob. All right, that was cool. Let me share some of the Novopangeas with us in the ChatMrLEFT'S. And like we were saying, they're part of the largest giveaway in wax history, which is super cool. Over 400 winners. I was looking on the list there. I meant to point this out while we were chatting, but I goofed it. They're giving away one winner, 10 producer packs, 20 writer packs, 10 winners, 10 winners producer packs, 130 winners producer packs. So one winner is going to get 10 producer packs and 20 writers packs. So you're getting 30 packs as like the number one winner from the Novopangea collection, and then 130 other people will get writers packs. So I mean, this giveaway is no joke. You just got to fill out. I still got more work to do on this thing, but you fill out all of these things, and each one is gives you different points and entries into the grand-tastic, gigantic giveaway ending in 12 days. Well, I don't know if I refresh this, it might say 9 days. Okay, I've had that up for a minute. So far, there's been 698,195 hundred. I never know how to read numbers anymore, but it's a big one. It's like over 500,000 is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so good luck.
It is, right there. It's a big number. So the odds are getting harder as more people enter, but still pretty good odds.
Worth an entry for sure.
Worth an entry. I mean, what do you do?
You're helping spread the word of all these projects that are coming together to put on this huge giveaway. All of them are in development or launching. Gameplay is coming. It's rad to see these things, come together.
You're probably already following the LeftHousr Twitter, but it's 5 points. You can do that.
Task already complete.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Hopefully, Action Family's following the LeftHousr Twitter.
You better be,
subscribing and liking with the thumbs up.
You big bozo bums.
Over on Twitch, I see our Twitch crew hanging strong.
Oh yeah, are they hanging tough?
They 21 over here on Twitch. The 21 Twitch salute.
Everyone's on Twitch today, huh?
I think that seems to be the way to go recently. The Twitch numbers are taking over.
Oh my God.
I need to, what I need to do is right now I'm not logged into the NFT Action News Twitch. I need to get logged into that so that we can figure out like doing raids. Coming together and really making.
I got us live right now on the Twitch. Look at this. I'm feeding us through. This is getting weird.
Oh no.
See that?
Yeah.
It goes on forever.
I feel like I'm watching Chico Crypto back in the day.
Forever. Yeah, no, okay. I'm sorry to do that. Yeah, but it's good to see everybody over here in the old Twitch-a-maroo of it all. Good stuff.
Buddha's heading into Twitch right now. Come on, Buddha, get over here.
Get in there. Get on over to the Twitch side of life if you want.
The Twitch side of life.
So,
Twitch side of life.
There's 21 people over on Twitch. That means there's only 3 people watching on the YouTubes.
Yeah, well, I say we're YouTube. If you know what I'm saying.
Really?
YouTube.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, I wanted to show you guys one thing and discuss. You opened up your UFC strike cards, right? And so I went ahead and I got into the old line, right? And then I completely forgot. I was like, damn, I came back and I was still in the queue there. So I went and, purchased and, opened up my three cards in there, right? They give you 3. And I got Jake Collier, Jamie Pickett, and then the great Jim Miller, mint number 7 of only 1,500. I don't even know what the silver rimmed ones, the silver lining playbooks.
That's not a bad pull. That is not a bad pull.
Yeah, see, all the other ones are like, I've got pink rims. I'm thinking that's got to be the common. They've got like the numbers are way more, like 1,200,000 versus 1,500.
1,000.
No, not 1,000. It's 1,500. See, there's only 4 numbers there. This one has 5. It's crazy.
Decimal. Yeah, Jim Miller.
The thing is I don't know. They don't give you any information over here. Like,
this website is so prehistoric. I don't even remember.
That's it. All they give you.
I don't remember if that's Top Shots being like this. Maybe for like a week, and then it like she started to see some updates. This has been around for at least a month now, and the marketplace, everything over here needs some work.
They need to add some more information. I don't know what this means. This silver rim here. But it's got to be good. It's got to be better.
Legendary.
It's a legendary?
I'd say that's a legendary equivalent.
Well, when I go into their marketplace here, you know, all that they seem to have up are the pinky ones, and then you go down and there's some gold ones. But no, oh, here's a silver one, an Alessania. Somebody's selling for $264. And then the gold ones. Whoa, they're selling for thousands of dollars, the gold ones. But there's only one silver, so I guess the silver ones are in the hundreds of dollars range, and the pinky ones are in the $5 ranges.
Are you thinking about sending it to Jim?
No.
Didn't you
thinking about keeping it.
You should let him know you picked it up.
I might let him know that we picked it up. We've had some communication with Jim Miller back in the day.
We had him on the show.
No, he wasn't on the show.
We tried to get him on the show.
No, he commented about it on our show, The Fight Report MMA.
That's what it was.
Brother we had some text messaging back and forth with him by way of social media hubs, but he was not on the show.
Zach Cummings was on the show.
Zach Cummings was on the show. And the comedian, what's his name?
Black.
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz. But what about
he came on our show.
Forget his name. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
The early days. That was the early days.
That was the early days. Forget about it.
Forgets about it. So I went over to the Green Rabbit yesterday, and I saw for the first time that the armor crafting was open.
What?
So I reached out to Big Buddha. We're gonna get him in next week, hopefully, and do a little walkthrough with him.
What are you talking about? It's open.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Armor crafting has started. That's right.
Right now, I can go and armor craft.
Yep.
Look at that. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
No activities from Greensmith. By Greensmiths from the
market. So go up there. It says manage. Yeah.
Greensmiths. Here's my guys, huh?
Yep. Buddha says he's down for that. Awesome. Well,
and we can send one of these guys to the workshop.
Send him to the workshop.
Let's send one to the workshop. See what happens. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I'm nervous. Watch I lose my dude. Like, oh, it's too bad you lost your dude because you didn't pay attention, you jerk.
We're gonna need a full rundown, boys. Buddha's got us. I'm assuming Sensei's assuming since I never did the forger thing that I probably don't have what I need.
The powerful shaman Zen flow will guide you on your mystical journey through the totem ceremony. Acquiring a totem is very important for a greensmith in order to maximize their crafting ability. The totem can be any of the 4 animals: rabbit, cat, snake, or tizzy turtle.
It's a pretty fun little video too that plays when you pick.
When I hit this thing?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a video?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ. Should I
ceremony.
share with the sound then?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
You're gonna want this direct in action, family. Let me tell you.
Direct diarrhea. Here we go. Initiate ceremony. Dun 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 dun.
What are you gonna get, brother? I'm excited. Oh,
Whoa! What did I get? The snake.
snake. I got 2 snakes and a turtle yesterday.
All right.
If you get rabbit, Buddha will swap you. Really, Buddha?
All right. So I got to go back then. I want to manage my other guy. See the other ones now.
Yeah.
I want to
rabbit.
see if I get. Why will he? Hold on a second. He's trying to front run me. Maybe I want the rabbit.
Dude, you owe Buddha 3 rabbits at this point.
Damn it.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're right.
If you use Jareth, you can assign your own. If you get a rabbit, I'll swap. If you use Jareth, you can assign your own. I don't get
Jareth.
that, but he's laughing.
Who's Jarek?
Jareth.
Jareth. Hello, Jareth.
I'm the Jareth around here.
Who's Jareth?
Come on, what are we going for? What do we get? Is this Jareth here? This meditating man?
Hey, Jareth? Jareth the sheriff.
Oh.
Bam! Another snake.
Ooh, snakes are common, seems like.
That's not good. That's probably not a
I
good
know what
sign.
you were going to say. That sucks.
It sucks. I gotta try one more time with my common one now.
You're getting something else this time. I got
Probably.
it. I got
I'm
it.
not. I'm gonna get another snake. Watch.
Nope,
Because I'm evil.
not this time.
I'm evil. Do I have to do something here? Send to the workshop?
Send them in.
I thought I already sent this guy in.
Mm-mm.
So confused.
Jareth is the harvest king.
Oh, I see. Snake, turtle. I got a turtle,
I told
a
you.
snake, and I got to do this one still.
A toidle.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so
So
it
you
was a
didn't
turtle.
get 2 snakes.
No, my eyes deceived me.
That doesn't suck.
I didn't say it sucked.
You did.
No,
If you
Almost.
would have gotten 2.
I almost said it sucked. Why? Uh-oh. My ceremony's not working.
A refresher.
Uh-oh. So are you trying to get all of them then? Do I need like one more so I
It
can
seems
have
like it.
I want
no
one of
wait.
each. And uh-oh, this is
telling
broken.
us to wait.
Wait for what?
I don't know.
What am I? Wait, didn't I go too far already? Isn't it too far for two?
I did all of mine. I did my 3.
I gotta refresh this page. So
Green
don't do this
Smiths.
one. It might be too late. I might have
Just
already
be
done it.
patient.
Oh, I'm patient. Oh, I'm patient. I know you don't think
Let me ring the meditation bell for you.
I know you guys don't think I'm patient, but I am. I just like to have a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Message. Greensmith is already what? Okay, whatever. Let's see. I like to party and have a good time. Boom, boom. Oh, I gotta probably refresh again. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see. All right, no activities there. Craft or deconstruct. All right, let's bring her into the fold.
Come on, baby.
Assertion fairy message. Greensmith is already locked. What does that mean? What does already locked mean?
Well, it says that. Oh no, it doesn't.
But she hasn't partied yet.
Yeah, that ain't cool. Try it again.
Hold on, I'm gonna get these guys out of here. Who's working? She's working?
You got her out on the got her crafting. You're gonna have to log out and back in again now.
Think so?
Yeah.
That's what you want me to do?
Trust the Buddha.
Oh, Buddha's telling us. Okay, yeah. Jeez, I didn't see that. You guide me. You guide me, Buddha.
Nice little front page landing here that they have. Manitopia.
Yeah.
Little
I
look
refer to it as
inside.
the Knots Landing.
Ah.
You know, like that old oh, I didn't log out, did I? That's not right. No, that's not it. Where do you log out of this thing? Oh, down at the bottom. That's damn it. Motherfucker, I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
Well, I do see our guest.
Our guest?
Up. Yeah,
Oh,
so maybe
beautiful.
we just wait till Buddha comes in next week and
Yeah.
full run through.
Absolutely. Let's bring our guest to the fold here.
Yeah.
Hello. How goes it?
Hey, how's it going? Can you guys hear me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can hear you loud and clear. Thanks for joining us today.
Decentralized producer.
Hey, yes, that's me. How's it going? Glad to be
Good.
here.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining.
Yes. So, let's get into it. Granting Wishes Studios. Where? Break it down for us. How do we talk about this? All I know is you guys have a virtual movie theater, and I'm very excited about it. So,
Yeah.
tell me the backstory.
Yeah, so my background, it comes from filmmaking and
Awesome.
producing and acting. And so as I got into Web3 and found NFTs, I realized like NFTs were gonna completely change everything. So I decided to go ahead and put a movie theater in the metaverse. I always wanted to own a movie theater, right? And then I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put a movie theater in the metaverse where we can actually sell tickets, do premieres, red carpet premieres, step and repeats, paparazzi, all that stuff. And so that's kind of where the vision came from. And it didn't really stop there. What's going on, Stoner Rabbit? But, you know, we wanted to create a tool for filmmakers. And so that is kind of exactly what we did. If you click on the posters, they are interactive posters and play the trailers for the upcoming films. And so, yeah, we can actually, we offer NFT ticketing, and it gates the cinema based off of the NFT ticket contract. So we are a viable form of distribution for filmmakers, independent and large, that want to distribute their films and attract a wider audience, right? And furthermore, what we're building is a rights and royalty management platform and, you know, royalty recoupment. So not only offering a turnkey solution for distribution, but also allowing filmmakers to take their film recoupment waterfall and code it into a smart contract and automatically recoup the royalties that come out from not only our cinema, our tickets, but any other distribution platform they want to distribute to. So whether it be AMC, Regal, Cinemark, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, anyone would be able to then pay in royalties that are owed to the entity, the producer, and then based on the stipulations outlined that you set forth, then the smart contract automatically disperses and pays every responsible party. And so what that does is that allows and creates more transparency, but also allows for more creative equity. And I think that's this kind of whole ethos of what Web3 filmmaking is allowing more folks to get paid and kind of tearing down these barriers to entry and these gatekeepers of Hollywood that continue to just make the same stuff, but also keep out, you know, deserving filmmakers.
Definitely. This sounds pretty amazing, dude. This sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, it's super exciting, super in line with our thoughts. You know, we're filmmakers. We're going to release our 8th feature film, but this will be the first time we're doing it by way of NFT. You know, I sort of Well, I found, the crypto space when a lot of people did back in 2016, 2017 era. And at that time was like really excited by what I thought the future would be for film and in this space. So it's like really cool to see that you're so far into it and I've done so, like you got have an actual theater you can virtually walk into and stuff. Like I love, and everything that you're saying, that you're thinking about all of the angles of being able to, take care of the filmmakers and make sure they're paid and stuff is something like that's so important. And like I feel like once the film industry wakes up to like blockchain technology and stuff, like it'll just serve the whole filmmaking community in so many ways, just the simple fact of how fast you'll be able to get paid for a job versus like having to wait. I don't know. Sometimes people have like 3 months holds on getting paid on certain jobs and stuff like that. So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard nightmares, right? I've heard friends fighting with SAG for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
And so we're not stopping there. And so that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg, right? Granting Wishes Studios is like my production studio and company. And so we kind of leveraged and went into Web3. And so we're going to move the theater under a new brand, which will be the actual product that we create, where folks will be able to manage rights and royalty. So the cinema will live under that. And the network of cinemas, right, across the metaverses will be a part of that kind of ecosystem. And then Granting Wishes Studios will be more of a Web3 production studio house, right, where we can do IP development, but create content, produce, but also have the distribution relationships and leveraging, obviously, the platform that we're also creating.
That's so cool, man. Where are you located? Are you East Coast or on the West Coast or in somewhere
East Coast, right outside of New York City in Connecticut.
Amazing. So and so you're a filmmaker yourself, an actor, you're everything. You're by any means necessary to get these movies made, kind of deal.
Yep.
Same here.
Started out acting, and when I realized that a lot of my acting friends didn't understand that this was the showbiz and like the entertainment business, my just background led me to producing, just due to my project management skills, ability to organize and just kind of figure things out. And so I really leaned into production a lot more, and then just wanted to create my own kind of studios to then lend a hand to create others interesting and compelling stories. That's
great. That's so cool. And the how I found you guys was the TTOO, the Space Cowboy.
Yep.
Are you guys doing like a film festival with them or something like that?
Yes, we are. So we are launching a film festival next month, April 15th and 20th, I believe, where we'll be selling tickets to the selected films that we'll be screening. And then we'll be using those NFT tickets to allow the community to vote on their favorite film. And then the winner of that is awarded about a percentage, 25% or so, of movie ticket sales.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love what you're doing. This is so cool.
Yeah. No, yeah, it sounds to me like, a lot of like in the movie industry, like brother himself, he's been in it for so long. It's like you learn as you're going along with it. And you seem very knowledgeable on all sides of it, the business side and putting it together and kind of merging it into the Web3 world that's coming along here. So, I mean, it's pretty rad to see.
And yeah, I had a similar sort of like what you had said was like, felt like one of my own thoughts, where it was like, I was part of an indie film called In Search of a Midnight Kiss that came out in 2007 and won like the John Cassavetes Spirit Award at the Independent Spirit Awards that year. And, I kind of traveled all around the world as an actor, like I was only pretty much an actor in this film. And I just realized, like, in indie film, the only people that really get any love at film festivals or this or that are the directors. So I was like, man, if I want to keep like this career going, I got to start branching out of just being an actor, you know, like start wearing other hats and help kind of keep pushing my own lore and stuff forward, you know, in the conversation of career. And then found myself writing and directing and fell in love with that aspect of it. And you know, ended up producing a lot of my own films and helping other people produce their films and stuff. And it gets to a point where it's like, yeah, I've done taxes on a movie before, you know, I've done like all sorts of, I've worn so many hats, and I'm happy to say that I've done that, because it's like, it's nice to be able to have that conversation with anybody in any department. And yeah, it seems like you've taken all of this that I'm talking about, all the things that I've been trying to do and things I've been dreaming of, and you're like actually putting it to Web3, which is super cool. And so how many people are working with you in the Granting Wishes?
Yeah, so currently we have a team about 7 to 9 or so.
Yeah.
And it kind of just came together really organically. 2 months, 3 months, it came together in about 2 to 3 months. I started with the cinema component. Reached out to a friend who I was interviewed on his NFT show, and introduced me to a like architect, metaverse architect. And then, you know, come to find out, he has a marketing and, you know, production background. So he used to work. And so he was like the perfect one to build the cinema. And he has a like metaverse experience company. So we like mapped out, I kind of mapped out how I wanted the cinema to feel, the nostalgic feel of when you're entering, but like the Web3 components of it. And yeah, he built that. And then I spoke at NFT NYC, and I met someone out there that was in Web3 film, and then found out he had a design background. So he, you know, can design the platform, the website, all the components. And then just by sheer luck, I actually got lucky with the space, because I wanted a space that was big enough to host a couple screens. And so there's 3 screens in the cinema. And so and the guy that I bought it from actually ended up changing his name, didn't, you know, realize who he was on Twitter, reconnected with him in the CryptoVoxels Discord, and told him what I was building. And he was like, oh yeah, I'd love to help. And then one day we're just talking, and he's like, yeah, the parcel before that, you know, we were able to do something like that. And he was talking about a feature. And I was like, how do you know that? And he was like, I sold you the parcel. And I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But he's like just a crypto voxel guru, which he was able to script it. The doors are clickable. But he was able to script it and do a lot of cool things with it on terms of like the commercials, the trailers, the posters. We actually created our own custom like NFT gating, right, where you can't even change the coordinates or you get booted from the cinema. So you need to have the ticket, the NFT in your wallet. Otherwise, you can't enter. We zoned the audio. So when something is playing, you only hear it when you're inside the cinema, and when you come out, you don't hear it because that would interfere with the other, you know, screens. And so we've done that. We're doing a lot more upgrades of, you know, just some like lobby music, announcements, and then really creating this infrastructure to essentially stream content. And so pretty much be able to have set showings that are kind of 24/7, meaning that no matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to buy a ticket for the exact showing, then show up to the cinema with your friends, and then go to the movies. And the trailers would play, and then the movie would play, and so you'd be able to sit and watch it at that time with your friends. So that's, we're really excited just about all the cool things we can do in this one location. And then after we kind of build out that infrastructure, we'll be offering white labeling cinemas and pop-ups. If you want to rent one, you can then use our technology and back end, then display and play your content and gate your own kind of cinema, and have your own premiere if you own land. And then we're going to expand to other metaverses, Decentraland, Sandbox, things like that.
Incredible. Yeah, incredible. Brother. I can't believe I'm on the roof of this place right now. That's really cool.
Can you share the link, brother? Or is this is just in CryptoVoxels? Huh?
Yeah, so no, I can absolutely share the link. I got to it just from the website here.
Okay,
so I'll share the website. You can get to it right from here. Visit the G.W.S cinemas in Voxel. So I'll share this here, so everybody can run through, check it out. How are you planning on hosting the material, the content for streaming when you get to that portion of it all?
Yeah, so we kind of got lucky, and we're working. CryptoVoxels devs actually really like our project, so we are working to incorporate media networks, their media server, to be able to play on a HLS player, which is kind of like a web player, which supports a lot of the decentralized streaming solutions, essentially, right? Like LivePeer, Media Network, like a few other ones, Data and things like that. So given that, we'll have our own media, server that will then be spread across, like, decentralized, so like a DCDN, and then leveraging media networks and maybe LivePeer, and then pretty much through our app, our DApp, we'll be able to schedule out the content to play, right, and then incorporate the programming. And so working with other film communities, big communities, and like NFT projects, right, promos, trailers, things like that. We want to give it that feeling of community and being, at the cinema with someone else.
Yeah, very cool. I'm so excited by what you're doing. It's nuts. I mean, that's like seriously sort of how I got into like the metaverse stuff in the first place. Was it was the Upland metaverse, and I was like, oh, I really want to like build a theater here and stuff. So I like bought like an old theater in San Francisco and started found a way to kind of sell tickets and do screenings through the Discord or send people links to stuff, but was always sort of dreaming of what it is that you're doing. So I really, really want to show our new film in your theater really badly. So we're going to have to communicate on that and make something happen for sure.
Yeah, we absolutely, we do, full scale distribution, NFT ticketing. And the thing is, right, the agreement is then encoded into the smart contract, where it automatically pays out on a set schedule. So as people buy tickets and sales, the contract automatically splits the revenue. And if you want to incorporate your film, your cast, your crew, and give them back end royalty recoupment, you can do that through this.
That's crazy. So when you say full scale distribution, are you talking outside of the web as well too? Are you looking to try to put movies in other streaming platforms as well too, or no? That's not what you're talking about.
Maybe down the road. I think our platform at first will work more as a kind of rights management, where you can extend the reach of your content and see who has it. If you have established, or sold rights, you can use it to track the gross deposits, gross receipts and disperse payments automatically. And then we'll probably become an integrator and an aggregator where you could then kind of disperse content, and then the platform would then pay into the platform based on the agreement and automatically disperse payment that way.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I can see that. And it seems like, yeah, like it would be a down the line thought. Like, this is the focus. This is what you are. This is what's new and what's of it. You know what you're offering. I see that. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trailers that I'm seeing in the lobby, is one of those one of your films?
Yes. So Fade is
Fade.
one of the films I produced during COVID in 2021. And so, yeah, it's a short film, and I've been through the film festival circuit, and right now we're shopping the feature to this for funding.
Okay, yeah. So it's a short.
Yeah, it's a short, and so we're looking to have it be one of the first films we kind of distribute outside of the festival in the cinema. Yeah, so folks can actually buy tickets, log in, watch it, and pretty much enjoy it with friends. And we'll also be doing, because we own a parcel, film wearable merch. So like CryptoVoxel wearables that are geared towards the content or film that is being released, but also like have some company ones as well. But yeah, if you distribute your film through us, we can create like a merch or a t-shirt so someone can come to the lobby, buy
purchase right here. Yeah.
And
hold on one second. Hey, get off the counter. Get off the counter. Who is that? Somebody, sorry, this is rude. Somebody is standing on your counter here probably somebody from our community. I don't know what they're doing. I'm embarrassed by that. Oh my God, there's an arcade too.
Yeah. So that's not live yet, but
oh wow, okay.
Something we did want to do was have some play to earn games playable
claw
in there.
machines.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I could see it would be rad to see some different NFT arcade collections collab or get in here, or just I could see a lot of different things happening within this theater. Like one of the ideas that comes to mind is like maybe somewhere down the line, it's like if you come and you're watching the movie, maybe you earn like either an NFT from the film, or there's a DAO or a token. I see a lot of potential that could go into it, kind of like a watch to earn type of thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. One of the things we're planning to do, since we don't have a token yet, but we'll probably come up with a token and make it like a loyalty program where as you purchase tickets, you'll get tokens. And then
say if we had a token, is that something that we could like integrate into, if we were selling our movie here and we wanted to like, pay to watch people, is that something that could be set up?
Yeah. So we do have, like I said, one of our developers is just like a CryptoVoxel guru, and we're able to track certain things, clicks, time spent,
amazing.
Things like that. So yeah, I mean, there could be, a future model where it is kind of like, play or pay to watch, or taking the YouTube model, but we most likely will keep it to kind of theoretical ticketing experiences, gated experiences that allow talkbacks with the directors and things like that.
Yeah. Super fun. I swear, even like walking into the Digi Theater there feels like a film theater experience. Like there's something to it. So I think it would be real fun to go to a movie with a bunch of people in that way. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about the pandemic, right? Everyone was doing watch parties at the beginning of, the pandemic, and everyone, like, it was a new feature or it existed and no one really knew because we weren't forced inside, right, for such a long period of time. And so we're not trying to do away with movie going and movie theaters, right? I personally don't think they'll ever go away. I am a fan of going to the movies because it's an experience. And that's really where I was coming from creating a movie theater, was because I wanted to create an experience. Maybe there's someone who can't go to the movies, or maybe there's folks who want that movie going experience, but they necessarily can't have it. Or if you're dating someone internationally, long distance, and you can say, watch this movie with us, and it's a newer movie, you can still buy them an NFT ticket, send it to their wallet, and show up at the theater, buy them a wearable, send them a wearable before going in, take a WOMP in crypto voxels, and remember that, and then do something like that, and then it's just so much utility that can be incorporated within the within this cinema ecosystem. And like I said, we're just getting started. This is our first Genesis location, and we're definitely going to be expanding to not only more locations in crypto voxels, but also the Decentraland, Sandbox, and other metaverses that come about.
Yeah. Super nice, super cool. Well, man, I'm super excited by this. Obviously, I definitely want to talk to you more about this offline. Have you back on again whenever you guys have something to shout about, or if there's a big screening or anything. We would love to be like your news hub. Like, we'd love to, anytime there's anything about your theater, I want to be the source, the news source for you. That'd be super fun. But we have some other guests coming in here. But yeah, I will reach out to you later today, because I definitely want to keep the conversation going with you. This is so exciting. Such a cool project, man. Yeah,
absolutely. And if there's any filmmakers out there that are looking to submit for the Genesis Film Festival, you can head to our site, and you can click on the link and submit your form under tickets. Ticketing isn't live, but if you do want to, participate and watch the films and vote, then you can purchase a ticket and vote and watch come April.
Awesome.
Love
Super
it.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks again. We'll be chatting with you shortly.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by. Take care.
That's rad. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Doke. There he is, the man.
Oops. Sorry.
Hey. Oh, there he is. Hey.
What's
All
up, guys?
right. The
How's it
Whelps
going?
crew is here.
Man,
What's up,
packed
boy?
show. Good stuff so far.
No kidding, right? This is like a professional show.
Right?
Pretty good.
I know I'm on the third. I'm with Hoda and Kathy Lee right now, right? I'm in like the 4th hour.
That's right.
Where's the wine?
How are we doing? What's going on in the
We're
wonderful
doing,
world
hey,
of the dragons?
Hey, you know me. Hey, there it is. That's got to be a Moscow Mule, though, right? Oh, I guess not these days. Anywho, I'm just here for the looks, right? So you can look at
damn straight.
So you can look at me. Medina's the one with all the info. I'm just
all
here.
Right.
I'm just here as eye candy.
All right.
How are we, Mr. Medina?
Yeah.
All good. Another happy Whelps Wednesday.
Yes,
Happy
to you
Whelps
as well.
Wednesday.
To you as whelp. To you as whelp, as I like to say.
Oh, yeah, as well.
What's new? What's the haps?
We got I know we have at least one sneak preview, but
sneaky peeky.
But other than that, it's a slow week because next week's going to be
wild,
big week, not just for Whelps, but for Master Brews as a whole. So
the calm before the storm.
That's right. So it's good. It's good you saved us for last because we could just get in and get out.
All right.
So what do you mean? for Master Brews? What
Well,
happens next week?
Let's let that hang a little bit, and I see Medina's got a little bit of a sneak preview here.
All right.
Bam! Oh wow,
Yeah.
look at that dude.
Just
Right?
one cool miner. The
Hell
big
yeah.
tattoos. Dragon tattoos, not just any tattoos. Dragon
Oh yeah,
tattoos.
those are dragon tattoos. For a second, I thought those were barbed wire tattoos.
No, man,
from the
dragon
Pamela
tattoos.
Anderson movie.
Is that a tattoo on
Whelps.
top of his head?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
He
good
looks sick.
man.
Look at his knee pads. He's ready to go. Not joking around.
His knuckles are red.
Braided up. Amazing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
beautiful.
He looks like an elder dwarf, if you will.
Been around the
Yeah.
block a few times, huh?
Yeah. Would he be considered an elder dwarf?
Not sure.
You know, we get to stay
I'm
in the dark.
speculating.
We get to stay in the dark as much as you really like. We come on every week just to have our ignorance exposed. It's like we're just the mouthpieces. We need a
We like to be
Cyrano.
surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, I love
He was-
penguins too. I'm actually indifferent towards penguins. They're fine.
How did you end up with the name the Penguin?
Mean high school kids who saw me wearing black and white and I was fat and they said I was waddling.
And then you stuck with
And then I
it.
stuck with it forever.
I
You
mean,
kept it.
you have gone super villain. Good seeing
I
you
own
and-
it. I
Oh,
owned
you're-
it. Call me a penguin. I'll show you. I'll be a penguin for the rest of my life.
And
That's
what,
so
what
very
was
Batman-y.
This is super villain
This
stuff.
is super villainy. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
does VA stand for? Video and
VA
audio?
stands for Kevin Smith's old production company, View Askew, because I was very active on his message boards back in the
No
late
way.
90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Back in the Clerks days.
Back in the Clerks days. Yeah, won a contest to go see old Kevin and J.W.S and Brian O'Halloran, Dante himself at the Secret Stash, and went to RST Video and Quick Stop, and yeah, I could spend a whole show just talking about that.
Yeah, I could too. I mean, back in those days, I was living in Austin, Texas, and Clerks was like playing at the midnight screening, and I was going like, oh my God, almost every night for a while, just like hammered, yelling at the screen.
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun at
So
that movie.
you must have similar feelings about Slacker then, Richard Linklater's Slacker.
Yeah, Slacker, Dazed and Confused. I've got a lot of buddies that are intertwined through both of those films, and yeah, they're definitely badges of honor from the Austin film.
Some of the Dazed and Confused boys were in Privateer, right?
And was it that one? Oh no, the Black Bell.
Black Bell. That's
Yeah,
it.
the what's his name? God, I'm drawing a
The
blank.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's the main kid. The main kid.
One of the
Can't believe I'm doing
Jason,
this.
Jason or
Yeah,
Yes,
Jason.
the brothers.
Yes.
The one that didn't go to
London?
rehab, the
London?
one that's in Dazed and Confused. That one.
Is it
London?
London?
Yeah, London. Jason
Yeah.
London. Jeremy and Jason.
There we
it
go.
is.
Also,
The Londons.
and then a Mallrats connection there as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And Jason Lee, I was a huge Jason Lee fan from my skateboarding days. Like, I got to skateboard with him in a demo when I was like 12. It was epic.
You know the name of his kid?
No,
Pilot Inspector.
that's his son's name, Pilot
Yeah.
Inspector. Wow.
Pilot Inspector.
What
Pilot
name- what
Inspector
name is
Lee.
that?
Dazed
Is that a German name or is that Hungarian? I don't know. I don't know the origin.
I have some interesting fringe views. Name, I think, is what it is. Because
Yeah.
Jason Lee's become a bit of a. He has some alternative theories. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's right.
The Dazed and Confused drinking game, though, there's only one rule, which is that you drink every time Wiley Wiggins touches his nose.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you'd be loaded.
Yeah, that's funny. I became pals with Jeremy Fox, who was like one of the kids that was running around with Wiley in Dazed and Confused. He's one of the kids that's getting
Right.
hazed and whatnot. But we had done a couple of films together in the later years as actors in Austin.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No, Austin was a great creative place
I'd
for the movies.
I'd love to go. It's on my list of places to go.
Yeah, you should make it out for the South by sometime. Look at what we have here.
Yeah, what's that? Oh wow.
Some more dragons.
Yeah, cool look of the Iron Lungs.
Yes.
The top view.
I'd like to see a kite once again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Brothers pushing for Whelps kites. I think it's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
yeah, that
It's a
should be
great
like
idea.
a bird line, right? Get your own whelp kite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. I
Look
love
at
it.
his
All right.
face there. He looks like he's up to something.
I'm gonna get Mattel on the line.
But I'm surprised
Okay.
there's not a digital kite flying game yet in the crypto NFT space. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make it. Since Brother's laughing, I'm gonna make it.
You earn.
And you're not gonna be allowed to play it. I'm not gonna let you play it.
You earn a $sign kite token for every second you're up in the air. You earn some more token.
Yeah, and there's like higher. You play in like faster winds, and you control that thing for longer. You get paid out a little fat, and 2x.
You need wind, and then of course it'll be windy AO that controls the game. And
yeah,
you get your wind governance token.
Why are we saying this out loud right now, you guys? These $1 million ideas.
Yeah.
It's patent pending. This is how we get the copyright, because it's on film, so we don't even have to print this out and mail it. We can just claim it as our own.
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
All right.
I've seen that there are some new trivia over in the 7 Secret Stash that I have not done yet.
Well, it's time to get on it.
Need to check out what that is. Let's hear. Question 1. Let's see what it is.
All right.
What is the name of Elder Zephyr? Oh, shite.
Man. The community named him.
Yeah. And I think that they named him Wing Blaze. Am I wrong? Or am I right? Yeah.
Try.
We'll find out.
All right, I'm
You're
going to go
wrong.
for it.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong? I'm not gonna, well, help me, brother. I'm going to use you as a lifeline.
What are the options? Read down them again.
All right, it's Wind King, Wing Blaze, Fast Wing, and Spyro.
We know it's not Spyro.
Okay, it's not Spyro. I think it's Wind King now. Now I'm getting confused.
I think
Okay,
you were
I know
right.
what it is. You want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wing Blaze.
I was right the first time.
That's why I said I think you were right there. I reverted my.
God, you make me look like I don't know my Whelps. That's embarrassing. All right.
Oh.
Submitting. Did I submit?
You done good, brother.
Right.
You done good.
All right, let's try question 2 here. Whew. Here we go for all the
Sweating.
marbles. Which dwarf will be the rarest in the upcoming drop? Brad? Or
No.
that's Bard.
Brad.
Minor, Prospector,
Brad
or
and Dwarf.
Smelter? Oh, God. The highest rare. Which
literally on
dwarf
the
will be the rarest in the upcoming drop? I think that is the Smelter.
Hey,
Yeah,
Smelter.
Smeltery Delta.
now you're talking,
I'm
brother.
doing pretty good. 2 for 2 so far. Let's try the third one.
I mean, you were gone for all of this too. You're doing great.
What will be the genre of the upcoming Whelps game? First-person shooter, MMORPG, racing game, text-based game. I know this one. Easy peasy. Racing game.
Yeah.
Pew. Submit.
Webstream.
Hey-o. Those points will be
Alright.
racked up, I believe.
By the
Yeah.
way, about 7 Secret Stash, I heard that 7 might go on a trip soon.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Where might he be traveling?
She.
She.
Yeah.
He's a she.
No.
What the heck?
It's a she. It's the mother of dragons.
She is a she.
7 is a she.
Yeah, it's
Fair
a
enough.
she.
Dude
The
looks
mother
like a lady.
I always thought I always thought the old lady was a man, but never mind.
I like your Studio Ghibli character's name that I can't remember. Mask. Emmett.
Yeah.
All right, I need somebody in
Spirited away.
the community here to join the seven secret stash, her secret stash here, with my referral, so I can get some more points there. Go ahead, somebody, Wax Shield, join the 7 stash right here. You want to get in on these prizes here,
Come on, Waxshow.
because not only like you go over to the store here and you see what's available for the points that we're racking up here. Expired. 1 free dwarf mint. What?
Yeah, we're raffling that one later today.
That's today. I didn't get in time. I needed somebody to.
Ping you.
Yeah. All right. Well, still somebody hook it up, so I can get in on the next raffle. So I got 4,000 points. This is 4.5. I missed it. But better luck next time. But yeah, so okay.
Better luck next.
These are some of the items
But-
here.
Speaking of prizes to be won,
Yes.
and speaking of a big week for Master Brews next week,
Yes.
it is the 1 year anniversary of Master Brews this coming
Get
Monday.
out of here.
Happy birthday.
1 year?
1 year, can you believe it? 1 year in this
That's
space
big in the NFT space.
is really something. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
huge.
So we're
It
going to
is.
be completely redesigning the Master Brews Discord, and we're going to be having an all-day fun day party with gifts and prizes and
No way. What day is that? Can I come?
That's Monday, and I think you are coming.
Oh,
if I'm not
right on.
mistaken.
One metaverse year equals 7 human years.
That's right.
7
God.
human babies.
Yeah, so we'll be doing Twitter Spaces all day long. I think Left. I was trying to think of a good nickname. I think Left is going to be there, 11 a.m. Pacific, if
Yeah,
I'm not
that's right.
mistaken.
Oh, laddie.
Laddie. And a couple other big surprises in store. We're not quite ready to announce those yet, but yeah, it's going to be a big, redefining week, let's say.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough. What are those announcements that you're not ready to announce yet?
Well, number one. No, we
I almost got you.
You almost got him.
Almost pulled one over on you. Not this time.
You know, Tilting Shark is watching, right?
yeah,
He's always
yeah.
watching.
He's
By
always
tilting.
watching. Yeah.
Yeah, he just commented in the chat. He said, "Go ahead, Penguin, announce away."
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh,
It's
you're
all
right. I see
good.
that. Crazy.
No, he deleted the comment. Oh man.
And you know what? The funny thing is, I can't even make a joke like, "Oh, everybody's getting whatever," because somebody is gonna try to take that to the
Yeah.
bank. So.
Oh, I have an
Penguin
issue
said.
potentially, or I got a question about McKenna's Heroes and Villains.
All right.
This you see here, I don't have my Phantom wallet or whatever set up, my Solana wallet set up on this browser, so I can't show you. But it seems like my NFT has gone away, and now I'm just sitting on this Origin source book. Did my guy go away, or is something happened?
Did you stake your guy?
Oh, I staked him. That's right. That's what's happening. Thank you. Never mind. Let's go back to the
No,
show.
that's why you asked.
You now have the comic book.
Good question, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have the comic book.
I
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
comic.
That showed up in my wallet. And I was like, oh, cool. But what
We
happened to my dude?
We are a verified creator on Magic Eden now. So
There
if
you
you go
go.
to magiceden.io and type in heroes, we come up.
Nice.
Yeah.
That makes it a little easier to be found.
Yeah.
Yes. Very cool. Well, it looks like there's some updates over here on the Heroes and Villains.
Yeah. We signed with a game studio. I'm not certain if we talked about that.
No, I did not know that.
Here.
That's
We
incredible.
signed with Game Ace. So they are going to be working on our turn-based strategy RPG similar to Marvel's Strike Force, I believe it's called. So it's going to be like we're calling it 2.5D, where the art style looks like 3D, but you can't actually get like a 360 view or whatever.
Right.
So Gaming Ace has done a lot of cool stuff. You know, like most game companies, they can't talk about publicly any of the really cool projects they've worked on because NDA's up the wazoo. But yeah, really hardworking. We've already started to see. We've got like the Bible. I forget what it's actually called. The Game Development Guide, I think maybe, but it's basically like the Game Bible. You know, so they know they're working on that. We got big Ragnarok stuff happening.
Yeah. Ragnarok. Yeah. When Ragnarok?
When mint, we are looking at, I want to say, hopefully in the first half of April.
Okay. So soonsies.
Yeah.
Soonsies. I can't
Yeah.
dig it.
It's a pretty unique contract, smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, as all Master Boost contracts are. And so sometimes things have to be delayed because we are inventing things. So you're like, oh, okay, we're going to get this functionality rolled out by this date, except nobody's ever built this functionality before. So it's hard to give an accurate timeline when you're doing something no one's ever done before.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. I like to show off my dragons every once in a while. Hopefully they'll show up.
We know you do.
Yeah.
I like to slip them in every once in a while.
That dragon.
Doesn't look like they want to show up.
Slipstream them in.
Slipstream them in, if you
Very
will.
good. All right. Good night, folks.
All right.
Good
What
night.
What a show, babies and gentlemen. No, is there anything else that you guys? Oh, wait a minute. What is this that I'm looking at?
Oh, this is 7.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, you see how she
Damn.
has so many colors and body patterns.
Yeah. Holy
Looks
coolness.
like she's lived 7
Yeah, Mother
lives.
of Dragons.
Is there any? Are we ever going to be able to get a 7 NFT? Like, is that
That's
one lucky
the
SOB
only
able,
one.
be able to ride this one?
Yeah, there can
No,
only be one.
that is the only one 7 NFT. She was made by Alex Konstad back a little bit after mint, I think. And
I think you could shard this one. There's so many little dragons in there, you know. This one could be a whole project within itself. This is amazing.
Yeah, she was part of a charity donation something. I don't quite remember back then, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She is a beaut.
If I was a female singer, I might go by the name Sharday. Yeah, in the crypto space, that might be fun.
And I was going to say Penguin in the Discord space. You might want to change your name to Penguin.
Because I'm getting pinged all the time. That's
Now
good.
Yeah,
That's good. You
just putting it out there.
That's good. Man,
that also has a very different ring in Spanish. So
what does it mean in Spanish?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
don't do it.
Okay.
Become an instant hit.
All I can say is don't do it.
Don't do it. All right. I
Don't do it.
Yeah, I see sometimes Ross calls you like, hey, Pingu, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful in Spanish. Yeah.
Crowfolk minting at the end of the month.
So Stone Rabbit, I appreciate that. I was just gonna bring it up because we have our entire council in the house, right?
Oh yeah.
Stone Rabbit is our magistrate. Shout out to Stone Rabbit. And then we've got our 2 new counselors, Mr. Emmett and Mr. Medina.
Order in the court.
That's right. So it's up to you two. Reward good activity, hand out those acorns, and
we control the money.
You control the purse. And if Stone Rabbit doesn't like what you're doing, he can take the money away.
Don't worry, Stone is our guy.
That's right. Stone's
a fun guy.
Love it. Yeah, I just
Oh,
got in
yeah.
there and saw that earlier, so I'm honored to be considered. And yeah, I'm gonna be hopping in there a little more often with the Crow folk for sure.
Yeah, it's a 2-week term, and if you want to get reelected, you gotta please the people, right? So
All right,
no more of this flip flopping,
fair enough.
or maybe only flip flopping.
You can wear
Yeah.
flip flops.
Yeah, and I see Ragnarok gearing up too. The Discord popping over there. You know, I was getting a little FOMO when we were looking at it the other day, and so over the weekend I was telling our older brother, Fading Armageddon, about it, and then I was like looking at the mint pass, and I was like, dang, I should probably get one. And then I head over to the Discord again, and I'm like, I'm whitelisted for holding Whelps. That's right. So yeah, I was happy to figure that out again. I know we talked about it, but just mention that again. So
awesome.
any Whelps holders out there, be on the
Yeah.
look. Make sure you're paying attention to the Ragnarok. Master
yeah.
Brews, man. Master Brews.
So I'm on the white list. You're telling me?
You
You
can.
can open a ticket and drop your ETH
Oh, yeah.
address and the faction you'd like to mint, and
Yep.
we'll hook you up.
Yep.
All Whelps holders, heroes and villains,
Oh,
and a
yeah.
few other partner projects. Yeah.
A few other projects. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I like being on the white
Go
list.
ahead and do that. And then, yeah, the last thing, not to take attention away from Ragnarok, of course, but yeah, Crowfolk is minting in 8 days, March 31st, 3 soul, only 999 supply. Help support independent video game, and help support me, and help support Ross. And you know, having your Crowfolk NFT means that you're going to get not only early access, but free copies of any games that we come out with, not just this first game that we're working on, but any future games as well that the project brings out.
Oh yeah,
I gotta win one.
so cool.
I gotta
We gotta
win
get
one.
Ross back on here soon by the end of the month. or
Yeah,
when, you
yeah,
know, when it
yeah,
goes
that'd be
live,
good.
and we can
We're
run through it.
hoping, maybe I should probably actually take the thought out of my head and DM it to one of you about, hey, maybe we should get back on next week. But
Let's do it.
yeah.
Next week it is. We'll have a Crow Folk show.
Cool. Maybe Thursday. That's mint day.
Yeah.
Thursday. Let's do Thursday.
Okay.
Crow Folk Thursdays, babies and germs.
Thursday.
Happening.
Excellent.
that.
Whelps Wednesday. Yeah, we got some sneak peeks. Make sure you hit up the Discord on Monday. Make sure you hit up our Twitter spaces on Monday morning for Mr. Left, Mr. Laddie, and tons of other really cool people in the space. Tim from Coin Games and a few others. So really, really cool. It's going to be a day full, and that'll be at our Discord, discord.gg/masterbrews.
Yay.
Heck yes. Love it. Love it. Discord.masterbrews.net. The new website's looking great too.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
2022 is the year, folks. And happy anniversary to Master Brews. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Babies and germs, 1 year old.
Huge.
Huge.
It's like being an old person in this space. You know, you're doing a project for 1 year. That's like almost like 10 years
Yeah.
in some weird way. Yeah.
It's
I got in just in time.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're just in time.
I
Yeah,
can't wait till we're sitting here on these streams and we're saying, you're not new. You're not new anymore. You're late. You missed it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
This is
should have
not-
been here a couple of years ago.
Should have been here for the last 10 years as we've been
It's really
talking about
great.
this stuff. And now you missed it.
If you are seeing this, you are not early.
Yeah.
That's right. That's it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I hope that's not true.
Nah, we're still cutting edge.
Rock solid. All right. Well, we'll let you guys fly out of here so we can do
Cool.
the giveaway portion of the day. And we'll see you guys next week.
I actually can't fly, but I'll waddle out of here.
Do
Penguins
do what
can't
you
fly?
do.
I don't think penguins
No.
fly. I don't think so. They can swim.
They can swim.
All right.
Yeah, and they can fly, launch themselves out of the water pretty high and far.
Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
guys. Yeah,
See you later.
Later, boys. Thank you.
Later.
Okay, dokie, Holiday Inn. What a show! This literally is a professional show here. I think we should just throw this up here just to make it even more professional. You know, like we're crossing the I's and dotting the T's. We know what we're doing. We're not dumb. We've been here before. Like and subscribe if you are watching. If you're new, do it. Do what we do best. No, wait, it's not that time yet. It's time to do the giveaway portion of the day. And I am ready for that. I'm ready for that. I got to get the list.
Action fam, are you ready?
And
for
then
the
if I have the
grubfish?
list, I do have the list. So the way to win Monday through Thursday here on the NFT Action News is to be a Action Family Club card carrying member. Isn't that right, brother?
That's right.
A club card carrying member. And here is an article all about it on the Medium, or you can find it on the website. Whoops, let me back that up. That is our big Leftland treasure hunt that we've been talking about. But right here, LeftHousr.art, the Action Family Club card. Check it out. It's one of the tabs in the top. You can learn all about it, but you need one to win these incredible NFTs that we give away daily here, except for Friday. Friday, you don't need to own one. It's open to the public. CryptoMonkey Friday. Crittercraft going into the old Grubfish Royale pond, dropping the names of the Action Family Club card carrying members right now.
Yeah, and I dropped a link. See, we might have some newbies, new members here, the Action Family studio. So if you are new, drop the link to the Action Family Club card there if you want to check it out on Nifty Blocks. If you hold one of those, that'll get you in Monday through Thursday. I mean, looking back at the prizes that go out, not that large of a prize pool. Select family members are here every single day, making sure that they put their Action Family Club cards to work. And the prizes have been just glorious as of recent. I mean, earlier in the week, we cracked open a pack, and there was a legendary with a floor of $700 that went out to one of the winners. First place prize on Monday. Just good stuff happening all around.
So, all around.
Take a look. Join the family.
Yeah. Just going through the giveaway wallet here. I do believe we'll be giving away a couple of Novopangea packs today. More of the Novopangea Riders packs will be given away at the Leftland Treasure Hunt, but we'll give away a couple today as well. You know, we're looking at LEFTLAND here on the whole new land series, these NFTs. We're still holding on to the higher end mints of some of these, which some of these will be awarded out at the treasure hunt to the winners. They'll be put into the treasures. But that being said, we're going to give some some lefty holes away as well as, but look at this. Look at the, I'm just like, this is some of these things that are just nifty kicks crates. This is all for the Leftland giveaway. We got Gladiator common and uncommon packs, crop field crate from Animal World. What's the floor on that? Lowest listing is 1,060 wax right now. You know, I mean, some of these prizes that are going to be in the pool. And on land, you can win land from the Uplift World. One of our parcels connected to LEFTLAND is going to be in one of the chests. 4 different chests, 4 treasure chests, a green rabbit chest, a Warsaken chest, a faded Monsuda chest, and a LEFTHOUSE chest. But, you know, all these other different prizes will be in there. Oh, yeah, Clash Dome Plebs will be in there. Of course, some of the Action Family monkeys will be in there. Some LEFTLAND train documentaries will be in the treasure. Anyway, let's give away some NFTs, Bob.
Let's do it. Yeah, I see we've been having a little back and forth. Come by on Friday. open to the public on Crypto Monkey Fridays, so you don't have to be a club card holder. Check it out. Maybe you'll get in and win something. And then when you got the ducats, come on back and consider joining the family.
Joining the family. Top 5 are going to win today.
That's right, Bob. Every
Two
day.
will get Novopangeas, as well as some whole new lands and some Action News Monkey stacks from the Crypto Monkey collection. The stacks over there.
Stack
Top
'em.
5 winners, Bob.
The pool is deep today. A lot of grubbers out there. I like seeing it. 26 in the house. The Action fam. Award-winning family.
All you guys are winners just for being here, for being early in the Left House space. Early adopters. Early helicopters.
Getting down to them. Here we go.
Just a few short winners left.
Who's taking home the top spot?
We're getting close to our top 5. I think we are
Oh,
almost there.
come on. I'm going for Big Buddha. Come on. Come on, Buddha.
Oh, we've got 4 left. Oh, 3 left.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buddha. But you're still
and
top
Urban
5.
Freaks taking us
Urban
home.
Freaks. You've done it again.
We didn't win yesterday in the day. No, that was Neck. Neck Breakers won the last 2 days. Where was Neck today? Oh, number 13. Fell out of your spot there. Congratulations to the top 5. Zamara Black, Big Buddha, King Snorky, JPMM 21. That's Medina and Urban Freaks in the house. Winner, chicken dinners. So very cool. Some Novopangea going out to you, Urban Freaks and J Medina. All right, let me put the winners list in here. Dunzo. Now you've won, Zo. All right, I've saved those over here. Let me get rid of this page because they keep playing the musics. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Crittercraft, for letting us use your beautiful tool for giving away prizes. All right, brother. What'd you think? What'd you think of the show?
Amazing show. I mean, great guests coming on across the board, pushing the space forward. It's good to see some filmmakers in the space too, to get them on and chat with them. That was really fun. Really cool to see the Crypto Voxels build the movie theater over there.
Insane. I love that. Granting Wishes Studio, super cool. That guy was amazing.
Hell yeah.
Novopangea, that guy was amazing. Cool projects. So much creativity in the air. I love it. Seriously, that movie theater stuff is what got why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I was just
No
tickled
joke.
fancy. I was so tickled.
And then what do we do tomorrow? We bring in the nifty kicks and learn about what's going on there.
Tomorrow we got the nifty kicks, and we also got our Upland report with Uplando. So that's going to happen as well tomorrow. And then we got a crazy big show on Friday too.
Yes, indeedy.
We've got the Dungeon Master coming in, and we've got Arena of Glory, and it's Crypto Monkey Friday. This is a successful, huge week in the space. Let's just take a look one more time at the LEFTLAND treasure hunt page here, because there's more information up here. I've incorporated the all the getting started, the quick start guide from the uplift.worlds page. Perfect. Because right here will tell you everything you need to be able to get in. You need the Minecraft Java edition of the game. What you'll need, connect your Wax wallet and link your Minecraft account to your Uplift account, and you're in.
Boom.
All the information of what the server address is here, and they walk you right on into it.
Yeah, it can seem a little daunting, but having a little walkthrough like that helps out a lot.
Yeah, and there's a 2D map on their page, that will show you kind of where, and we'll add that to the website here. But anybody that knows anybody that's ever Minecrafted or cryptoed and gamed, or anybody that likes NFTs and wants to win glorious prizes, because
Get
there's
yourself
only going to be
sorted.
4 winners. I mean, we'll be giving away stuff. We'll be live. We'll be up in the club. Emmett will be DJing up in the Sky Bar above the Sears Towers during the event. So there'll be music. Yeah, we'll have a Sky Bar channel in our Discord, which will be hosting the music that will be playing in the club. We're gonna do stand-up nights. We're gonna have all sorts
Sky Bar
of
Observatory.
Yeah, the club's beautiful. Club was
Yeah.
created and just built by Sensei Bullraj. I guess he invented it too.
The first of its kind. Can you access this on a Minecraft on a console?
It's
I
Java.
don't know.
It's multiplayer in Java edition. So I don't know if you can you get the Java edition on the console? I'm not positive. I only know of it on the
old
the
PC.
computer at the moment.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Good question indeed, Bob. I'll share this linky one more time in the old chat room. Then let's get out of here so I can give these NFT prizes to the NFT winners. And yeah, great show. Great show, everybody. Pat yourself all on the back.
Great show, Action Family. Do it to it, as you know what time it is, and we do what we need to do. And tomorrow, Thursday, we'll be back 1 p.m. PST, bringing you all of the action across the space, joined by a slew of guests coming in. And Action Family, I got to send a big shout out to you for showing up every day, doing what you do best. Until then, we do as we always do. I bid you adieu. We bid you adieu. We bid you adieu. Thank you, Stone. Wonderful show again. Action Fam. Award-winning show, brother, if I might say so myself.
You might say so yourself.
2 hours live streaming.
Award-winning, yeah. Award-winning, yeah. Award-winning, yeah. Award-winning.
Thank you, Sensei. You're the man now. Action News Daily.